Hi everyone, I'm Laure. I'm the product marketing manager at pyannoteAI. You may know Pianote due to pyannoteAudio, which is our open source models. But today I will talk to you a little bit about pyannoteAI. So as you are like all voice AI enthusiasts, you may sometimes struggle to get like real good results when you try to manage audio with noisy environments, multiple speaker and things like that. Because most of the times the voice AI start with transcription and it do miss some context about the conversation. And it's really where the performance of the transcription and TLS models struggles because the lack of insight about the context of the conversation. Those happen because those models most of the time are being trained on clean audio with polite people talking one after each other in a real cozy environment. But if you do real voice AI in the real life, you know that humans are interpreting each other. They are talking about each other. They are sometimes talk in noisy environments, for example, in a meeting room really far away from the mic, or in the street, or even in the car and stuff like that. So as a result, the models don't really understood what happened within the conversation. They are not really able to just understood who speak when. So it can be a problem when you want to transcribe a conversation. And this is where pyannoteAI comes in. So we are not there to replace any STT models or LLMs or other parts of the stack of voice AI. We are really there to bring a new layer of relevance and performance in terms of accuracy. So we are what we can call like speaker intelligence platforms. Concretely, we process conversational audio to answer basic questions that may sound basic, but when you try to build a voice AI stack, is complete can be tricky. Who spoke when and in for how long and what did they say? What are the contexts of the conversation? Is there some interruption? Is there some silence? Is there some overlaps and so on? And our models are particularly effective in low quality audio, so basically real life, and with audio that involve multiple speakers. Our technology is not really new because Pianote audio exists since more than 12 years. Hervé Bredin, our co-founder, was working on the CNRS for almost 12 years. And he built the open source version of Pianote that has been downloaded more than 1 billion times on Hugging Face, quite a lot. And we have been using by almost like 200,000 developers all around the world. If you already test WhisperX, most of the time WhisperX is a combination of Whispers plus Pianote. So today for the demo, I will not be able to manage any API. I will just do the demo on our playground. So this is like the Pianote dashboards. We have a playground where you can test different stuff. So let me choose a file. I will choose this one. I will choose, we have demo effect, I would say. Okay. Why now? Tick, tick, tick. Just a second. It will work.
We try mirroring completely. Might be easier.
Yeah.
Alors, 38 22.
Do we will have the sound also or not?
Yeah, if you select
Si je le fais en plus, voilà. Hop.
Je vais juste checker le son. C'est bon.
Okay, cool. So I choose our Precision 2 model. Precision 2 is our API model. We also have Community 1, which is the OCSS models. And I will add some transcription to it because today we can also provide on top of diarization what we call speaker transcript attributed transcripts, which is a mix between diarization and transcription. So it's more easy when you have like the time frame segments with the transcriptions to orchestrate together. So I will choose a parakit and then I will submit the job. So just to give you an idea of the audio that I will try to manage is basically a conversation between two women. It will happen.
Hello. Oh, hello. I didn't know you were there. Neither did I. This is Diane in New Jersey. And I'm Sheila in Texas, originally from Chicago.
Okay, and as you see, the models give you the number of speakers. It will indicate you when do they speak, and because of the transcription, it will give you the transcription plus the time segment. And as you saw, the model is able to say, okay, they are talking above each other at those times, and here it's what they say. Within the diarization model, we're also able to do like some exclusive diarization. So the model will choose which person is the most important to diarize or not. So this one was an easy audio. As I told you before, we are really strong on some really heavy environments with people talking above each other. So I will choose this audio. So just to give you an idea of the type of, so it's a, people are really far from the mic, right? So we barely heard anything. But if the demo works, which I hope, allez. Okay, so the things decide to not work. Let me change. Choose this one. Okay, so here we are in a restaurant, and we try to manage to understand who spoke when and what do they say. So as you heard, as you see, the model is capable to just like take out what has happened within the room, so the restaurants with really noisy place, and be able to distinct like the number of speaker and when do they speak. So basically, this is what diarization is. It's like just identify who speak when, and be able to give you like the right type segment, so you will be able to have like the full context of the conversation. And that's it.
So usually the demo effect, that's level 1. Voice AI demo, it's like level 2. So we're adding complexity usually. Any questions? Come on. Yes. It's you. You have 2 mics to hold.
Hi. Hello?
Hello.
It works. Yeah. Hi, thank you for the presentation. I had a question like the accuracy between the real time and non-real time, transcription and diarization. What's the rates?
So now our models are not really available in real-time modes. We are currently working on a new feature to offer streaming diarization. So I cannot give you a result of it because we are currently building it. So this is like something quite a news. It will be available soon. So maybe in 1 month I will be able to give you an answer about that. I know that real time is the really trick of voice AI right now, so that's why we're really trying like to work on how to give diarization results in streaming modes. I know that for most of our customers and the user, it's really important. So we try to also give a result that is with the few latency possible ever.
Hello, thank you. So I'm guessing the quality kind of like degrades quite a bit if you have like 2 speakers versus 10 speakers. Do you know what the gap is roughly?
It's, I don't Usually it's quite the same. We are giving like the same quality of result for between 2 or 5. It doesn't really matter. We
Okay.
have we know from our users that they are pretty impressed about the results, especially in noisy environments. For example, we have a user, Jamie. I don't know if you know, it's like a transcription tools that you don't have to. It doesn't move on your, for example, Zoom or Google Meet, and you can record any conversation and then transcribe it later. And they were really impressed because it was like the audio that doesn't work. Everyone was really far from the mic, and they were being able to identify all the speakers that you don't even hear by yourself. So it doesn't really matter the number of speakers. This is truly where diarization makes sense. It's no matter the number of speakers, we're giving like almost the same results.
Okay, one last question.
So my mother talks to me in, let's say, in Scottish, and I answer back in French. Can you also do this direct translation?
So for Piano don't do transcription. Basically, diarization, it's no matter of the languages. You will just be able to say, here, there is a human that is talking. So no matter the languages, it will be able to manage the diarization. Then for the transcription, you have to be sure that you plug a SAT model that be able to do both languages. So Parakit is really good for all the European languages. So I will say like you choose Parakit, so you will be able to have that, both transcription for English and Swedish. But basically, diarization is not about like what people say. It's when do people say and what is the context of the conversation. So we took away the word. We really matter about when do they speak.
Great. Thank you. Short one. Easy answer.
What if the same speaker speaks 2 different languages? Like that would be.
That's a
So
tricky
question is,
part.
can speak 2 different languages?
In fact, the model will be able to know that it's the same speaker, because in Pianot you can also use what we call voice prints. So it's basically a biometric stuff. So you will just print the voice, and so you will be able to find the same speaker in different type of audio. So depending on the language that you speak, the model will be able to just find you.
Great. Thank you, Laure.
Thank you.